friends. The Stamps of Life is on the road again, and guess what? I am here to announce our 2017 travel schedule. Now, we've added some new conventions to it, and sadly some are no longer available, but I have something to tell you about that in just a second. But let's go down the schedule. We're going to start in January and go all the way through December. Now, January, dun 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 dun, nowhere, except I am going to Phoenix for CHA, but that's a retail only thing, so it's, I mean, not retail, it's a wholesale only thing, so don't even say that. Okay, starting with March 3rd and March 4th, we're going to be at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Pleasanton, California. Yay! And guess what? Are you ready for this? I will be teaching classes this year at the Scrapbook Expos. I'm so excited, and they're going to be so much fun. You're going to get so many yummy goodies. You're going to probably pass out. I hope you don't pass out because that would be awful, but it's going to be fantastic. So March 3rd and March 4th, Pleasanton, California. March 24th and 25th, Memories Expo in Columbus, Ohio. I've never been to Ohio. No. Kenny, have I ever been to Ohio? I don't know. Kenny will tell me if I've been to Ohio, but I don't think I've ever been to that show, so I'm very excited about that. I think I'll be teaching there too. Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Grapevine, Texas, March 31st and April 1st. Now, if you missed these dates, don't worry. You can go to our website, click on the events tab, and it'll tell you. Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Anaheim, California, April 6th, April 7th, and April 8th. Footnote, Stephanie Bernard will not be there. Ken Bernard will be there. Stephanie will be in Creating Keepsakes Convention in St. Louis, Missouri, April 7th and April 8th. So we're splitting up that weekend, 2 different places. April 21st and April 22nd, we'll be at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. May 5th and May 6th, we will be in Orlando, Florida. And guess what? Stephanie gets to go to Disney World after. That's my treat. My treat is I get to go to the Disney World after Scrapbook Expo in Orlando, Florida, and then we're going to fly directly up to Michigan at Novi, Michigan, May 12th and 13th, and I think that's the 14th also. There's 3 days. The Mega Meet's 3 days. I'm only there for the first 2 though. So Ken and I are gonna fly to Florida, do Florida, then we're gonna do Disney World, and then we're gonna fly up to Michigan. We're not even coming home. My poor dog, I feel bad for her already. Okay, then we're gonna skip a little in June because somebody at our house is getting married, and it's not me because I've been married to Ken for 26 years, almost 27. So let's see, we're flipping to June 16th and June 17th, Creating Keepsakes Convention in Arlington, Texas. That's the Great American Scrapbook Convention where they have the baked potato bar. June 23rd and 24th, we will be in Chantilly, Virginia at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. Now, I'm gonna just warn you, that is my anniversary, June 23rd. And I don't know how Ken managed to get me on a plane to Virginia when we usually do something for our anniversary, but I'm gonna be in Virginia. Okay, Creating Keepsakes in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area, July 7th and July 8th. July 14th and July 15th, we are gonna be at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Duluth, Georgia, AKA Atlanta, pretty much. July 21st and 22nd, I'm going to be at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Kansas City, Missouri. Again, don't forget, most of these I'm teaching at, so make sure you check out the events page because you can click on the little link and it'll take you there, and then you can sign up for my classes. July 28th and 29th, Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Santa Clara. Skip that one because that's my birthday. I don't travel on my birthday. August 18th and 19th, Colin's birthday, Stamp and Scrapbook Expo in Schaumburg, Illinois, also known as Chicago. I have not been to this show. Ken has only done this show without me, so I'm coming to this one. I will be there. Not that you care, but just so you know. August 25th and 26th, the Creating Keepsakes Convention in Houston, Texas. That's where Kristen lives, and Kristen is our helper sometimes when we travel. And she always invites us over for barbecue, which is very fun. Now, I'm sorry, she's not going to invite you over, but she's going to invite Ken and I over, which is fun. Let's see, September, I hope she invites us again this year. Okay, September 8th and September 9th, the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. And when I say Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, it's Scrapbook Expo, but they changed their name because Stamps of Life goes, and now they call it the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. I'm just kidding. They're going to be so mad that I said that. But they did change the name to Stampin' Scrapbook Expo. But there's just because there's a lot of stamping companies that go now. So they did not change it for me. Okay, take that out of your mind. I did not say that. Zip. Okay, so September 8th and September 9th, the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo in Massachusetts. I don't think I've been to that one before. September 15th and 16th, we're going to be at the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo in Mesa, Arizona. I have been to that one. And 2 pages, can you believe this? September 29th and 30th, my dad's birthday, we're going to be in Denver, Colorado at the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo. October 20th and 21st, we're going to be at the Stampin' Scrapbook Expo in Sacramento, teaching at that one. And November 3rd and November 4th, Stampin' Scrapbook Expo in Ontario, California. Now, some areas we did not call off. For example, Portland and Charlotte and Tulsa. But you know what? I really love those areas, and so we're planning on doing a little something. So stay tuned for more on that, okay? Can't tell you much. I can't tell you to save the date because I don't have the dates yet, but stay tuned for more. Now, we're also planning on having some store days. So if you're in the Orange County area, or you live we have people come from Arizona to our store days. The first Saturday in December, we always have a store day, and we're gonna have a couple more here and there, so stay tuned for those as well. I hope to see you at one of these conventions. We bring so many of our products. We can't bring everything anymore because we have too many, but we bring our stamps, we bring our dies, we bring my Sizzix products, we bring blocks, we bring ink pads, we bring a lot of yummies and all the fun samples you're welcome to take pictures of. We have so much fun. Club members, of course, you get the club discount in the booth, so you need to check that out as well. If you're not a club member, join now and the world will just open up. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you at one of these events. Bye-bye.